Fanny Crosby penned the famous hymn, "To God be the glory, great things he has done. So loved he the world that he gave us his Son, who yielded his life an atonement for sin and opened the life gate that all may go in." God's word helps us understand that the death of Jesus Christ on the cross was the greatest demonstration of love that mankind has ever seen. And we humbly rejoice in his great sacrifice for our sakes. But to the small band of Jesus followers in Jerusalem, the death of their master brought them anything but joy. Confused and discouraged, they probably wondered what was to become of them and the cause for which they had given up everything. No one was more disheartened than Simon Peter. His bold claims of loyalty were followed by 3 shameful denials that he even knew Jesus. The loud and proud fisherman from the shores of Lake Galilee was now humbled and broken before God. The city is Jerusalem. The man is Simon Peter. Gates and doors were barred, and all the windows fastened down. I spent the night in sleeplessness and rose at every sound, half in hopeless sorrow and half in fear the day would find the soldiers breaking through to drag us all away. And just before the sunrise, I heard something at the wall. The gate began to rattle, and a voice began to call. I hurried to the window and looked down into the street, expecting swords and torches and the sound of soldiers' feet. But there was no one there but Mary, and so I went down to let her in. John stood there beside me as she told us where she'd been. She said they moved him in the night, and none of us knows where. The stone's been rolled away, and now his body isn't there. We both ran toward the garden, then John ran on ahead. We found the stone and the empty tomb, just the way that Mary said. But the winding sheet they wrapped him in was just an empty shell. And how or where they'd taken him was more than I could tell. Something strange had happened there, but just what I didn't know. John believed a miracle, but I just turned to go. Circumstance and speculation couldn't lift me very high, 'cause I'd seen them crucify him, and then I saw him die. Back inside the house again, the guilt and anguish came. Everything I'd promised him just added to my shame. When at last it came to choices, I denied I knew his name. And even if he was alive, it wouldn't be the same. Suddenly the air was filled with strange and sweet perfume. Light that came from everywhere drove shadows from the room. Jesus stood before me with his arms held open wide. And I fell down on my knees and clung to him and cried. He raised me to my feet, and as I looked into his eyes, love was shining out from him like sunlight from the skies. Guilt and my confusion disappeared in sweet release, and every fear I'd ever had just melted into peace. He's alive, he's alive, well he's alive and I'm forgiven, heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive, Jesus is alive.